before I go into my goals,
oh my god, I'm wearing the exact same shirt as I was in this video.
Kind of wrap-up type things that I did last year.
Hello everybody, my name is Kelsey, and we're about to get very, very nerdy with a look at my goals. So as it is getting to be basically the end of the year, I thought what better way to celebrate the end of 2019 and the beginning of 2020 than by looking at the goals that I created for this year and seeing how well I did at them. This is going to be interesting. So this is going to be a super chill video, and I'm just going to pull up the video that I did in the beginning of the year and just like see how well I did. I'm like nervous because like I think I did pretty good. Like I feel pretty good about this year. I feel like I'm gonna give myself a prediction of 70% of the things that I wanted to get done. But like I'm nervous because what if I didn't actually do as well as I think I did? So this is gonna be an interesting video. Ahaha, I found it. Okay, everything's fine. I have it pulled up here. So let's see what I did.
Hello everybody, my name is Kelsey, or Bussy, you're very, very nerdy, with kind of a plan.
I used to say very, very so quickly in the beginning videos.
The first one is to reread the Harry Potter series.
So I've done that. I have successfully completed the Harry Potter series. I wasn't sure if I was going to get it done because it was already like the middle of the year, and I didn't start rereading Harry Potter until the Newts, which was in August.
So I decided that I was going to try to finish them sometime this year. Specifically the first two, I have the illustrated versions of them, so for those two I want to read them that way, and then the other ones I'll read.
And I did.
In my normal copy. So
I read the first three, technically. At the time of recording this, I only had the first two in the illustrated, and then I went out and bought the third one, and the fourth one has come out, so like that's the next goal, is to get the fourth one. So that's one that I have completed. I can say that I've done, because I have. And it was great. So much fun going back into Harry Potter. This is a great start.
So my second one is one that I'm not super proud about, and that is finish all of the Jane Austen books now.
Okay. So technically, I did complete this. However, I didn't read every single Jane Austen novel this year. Like I was doing a readathon, which I can't remember the name of it, but it was some readathon that they were doing that I found on Instagram somewhere, where they were reading a Jane Austen book a month, and I did all of them until the very end. I hadn't read Lady Susan and Persuasion, and then I ended up reading Lady Susan like later in the year, but I didn't read Persuasion this year, but I've already read that one, and I read it last year, so like technically I read I've officially read every single Jane Austen novel. I just didn't read them all in this year, which was the goal. So I'm going to count that as a miss, even though the one that I missed I've technically already read. So like I'm okay with missing this one because all of the Jane Austen novels that I hadn't read yet, I've officially read, except for her like two like started novels that weren't completed, Sanditon and oh my god, the Watsons, I think. I would love to get to those at some point, so I'm gonna say I missed this one.
My third goal is to read more books on my actual shelf, and I made a...
So I don't know how to tell if I've done this one or not. So I'm gonna count this as a win just because, so like I tried not to get as many new books, which I think I did a good job of in the last 6 months. In the last 6 months, I have not gone to the library because I don't have a library card, which I need to get. But since I've moved into a different state with my husband, I don't have a library card, and I didn't get one when we first moved because we knew we weren't going to stay in that apartment for very long. We knew we were going to be moving to an actual house, and now that we've moved and we've been here for a few months, like I know exactly where the library is. I've passed it before, but I just haven't like gone in and physically gotten a card yet. So I'm going to count this as a win because I didn't go to the library as much, so I was kind of forced to read more of my own books, even if they weren't newly bought owned books. I'm going to count that as a win.
It's 12 books that I want to read in 2019, and those are all books that I have on my shelf. So a lot of the books that I actually own, I haven't read. Like most of the books I own, I haven't read. And so I'm trying to fix that, and I'm to read more books that I actually own. So I made that video so I could at least get one book every month, in theory, that I had on my shelf.
I'm going to count this 12 books as a separate goal, and I'm going to count it as completed because I've only got one book left that is on that list of 12 that I haven't finished yet, but I'm in the middle of it. I'm pre-recording this video, so I still have a couple weeks left, so I think that I'm going to be okay, and I'm going to be able to finish this book because I am listening to it on audiobook, and audiobooks don't take very long for me, and so because of that, and because I'm already started it, and I'm like kind of in the middle of it, I'm going to count this as completed. It will be by the end of the year, like without fail, this is going to be completed. I will have completed all 12 books on that list that I wanted to complete, so I'm going to count that as a win.
And I've got like a list of a few more in like my head that if I finish those, then there's more on my shelf that I really want to get to next year.
Cute. I thought I was going to read so much last year, or this year. Huh. I had all these grand plans of things that I was going to read while I was planning the wedding, and then May hit, and I was doing stuff all the time because we had like a bunch of stuff we had to go to, and then me moving, and then getting like my family in town. Like there was a lot, and then getting the party in town. So like I don't know where I thought all of this reading was going to happen, but yeah, I had like the list of 12, and then I had also written 12 more books underneath that list of 12 just in case, and I think I completed like one. I knew I wasn't going to get to them, so I don't know why I made it. Anyway, 2018 / beginning of 2019 Kelsey was so ready. And it just didn't happen.
Number 4 kind of ties into that, and that is to not buy as many books. So I told you that I have like 2 big bookshelves.
So I'm also going to count this one as a win. I definitely have bought a lot of books, but I keep a list of everything that I've bought, which months I've bought them in, and in the last second half of the year, I definitely had significantly less amount of books bought, so I think I did pretty good. And I always use like coupons and stuff, so I'm not like spending thousands of dollars a year. I mean, I probably am. I don't want to actually calculate how much I spend. That would stress me out.
And my last like reading goal is to read more out of my comfort zone. And I don't mean like genres. I mean like specific topics. So I usually go for more fluffy topics just because.
So I'm also going to count this one as a win because there's definitely some books that I read this year that I wouldn't normally pick up because, like I said, I do read a lot of fluffy stuff, a lot more. It's more fun for me than for like the harder topic books. But I did kind of go out of my comfort zone a little bit, not nearly as much as I need to, and like I'm hoping that next year I can do even more. But like I was introduced to a lot more stuff. And really what helped was in May, I've talked about this before, but in May, my best friend Lauren and I picked TBRs for each other. 4 out of the 5 books that she chose for me had to deal with something along the lines of mental health or suicide or grief. Like those were the 3 things. And even in a couple of books, all 3 of them were involved. And they were some of my most favorite. Like I loved them. They were all amazing. And I think that's good. I think reading out of your comfort zone is really, really good. And like I know that I need to do that more. I know I haven't done enough, but I've done better than I have been. So it's a good start. It's a good start.
This is not really a reading goal, but I will say that I did set a 2019 reading challenge goal, I guess you could say, on Goodreads, and that'll be for 50 books.
So I don't remember the exact number, but I've definitely surpassed that. The last time I looked, I was somewhere in the 80s. My goal was 50. So, yes. I feel accomplished.
So that's kind of it for my reading challenge. Then I'm going to go into kind of my channel challenges, I guess you could say. These aren't really like goals. They're more of just things that I'm going to do next year. So the first one is I'm going to try to use social media a little bit more.
So like I'm really, really bad at Twitter. Like I have a personal Twitter, but like I don't do anything with it. I use the Twitter that I've got with this YouTube channel like a little bit, but I haven't done it in so long. And honestly, I'm there for like, I read other people's things and I like other people's things, and I need to connect my Goodreads to my Twitter somehow because like that would I think help a lot. But I really don't use Twitter that much, so like that's on me, but I think I use my Instagram a little bit more. Still not great at it. I think just like I need to be aware that I need to constantly upload. I don't know if I would consider this goal completed or not, because like I'm still not good at it. I'm gonna count this as a miss, just because like I don't think I did as well as I wanted to, and I'm not quite sure if I really did better than last year, or if it's just because 2019 I had like the entire year, and then in 2018 I created the Instagram like halfway through. So yeah, I'm gonna call this a miss. I'm gonna call this a miss.
And my last channel goal, I guess you could say, is more kind of an encompassing lifestyle type thing, and that is to not put so much pressure on myself next year.
Okay, so I'm gonna call this one a win as well, because I didn't. I knew going into 2019 that there was going to be a break in the summer. It was going to happen with the wedding, with moving. There was so much happening in like from May to July. So like I knew this summer was just going to be rough, and I didn't want to stress myself out about posting. And then when we moved again, it kind of did the same thing. So I didn't stress out. I wanted to do 2 videos a week, but if it didn't happen, it didn't happen. If I posted late, I posted late. And this channel has always been about... I started it because it looked like fun. I make videos because they're fun. I edit the videos because editing is fun. I will do this channel as long as I'm having fun at doing this channel. When it starts to stress me out, when it starts to feel like work, I'm probably not going to do it anymore. So, like, I have no idea how long I'll be on here. But I didn't want to stress myself out this year with all of the big life changes that were happening. And I think that, like, coming in 2019, saying that helped me a lot. And I think putting it out there helped me a ton. Well, that's about it. Those are the goals. Let's see. What did we tally in the end? I had about 9 goals, and I completed 7 of them. It's about 78%, so I predicted pretty well. Like, I'm really happy with how this year went out. But yeah, that is pretty much all I've got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Was there a goal that you had in 2019 that you completed, didn't complete? How are you on your goals? Let's talk. That sounds like you're in trouble. You're not. I would just want to know what's going on with you. Why am I such a weirdo? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to be part of this awesome growing family. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Did I forget how to say the word video?